in the Caribbean. Now that's expected to continue to affect the Yucatan Peninsula in the next day or so before it moves back out into the Gulf of Mexico and perhaps heading northwards towards the Gulf state of the US. Torrential rain still forecast, up to 20 inches of rain, that's 500 millimetres, and you can see how extensive our major hurricane is. It just about engulfs the Caribbean in cloud, and this is the radar sequence, as you can see, over the last 12 hours. The reds and the purples showing how intense that rainfall is currently. Now we've also had a lot of rainfall across central parts of Europe, northern parts of Africa too, up through Italy. We've had about a month's worth of rainfall in just the space of 12 hours. Now that's all tied in with an autumnal low, this deep area of low pressure with gale force northeasterly winds and Mistral wind, making it feel very cold indeed. And yes, we could see our first significant snow of the season across the Alps. Whilst back home we've got high pressure in charge still, and it just shows you how variable the British weather can be if we take a look back at just a couple of years to September 2000, when we had severe flooding in many parts of the UK, and of course this week is National Flood Awareness Week. But for this week, high pressure is still just about holding on, so very little rain for the starting point of the week. That relinquishes its grip a little bit midweek to allow some fronts into the north of the country, but not for long. It pushes back in from the Atlantic as we head into the weekend, so a lot of dry weather on the cards. Now that said, we have got a few showers around today through East Anglia and the southeast, driven on by a notably chilly northeasterly wind, and there could be the odd sharp shower here this afternoon, but for most it's dry and fine. A little bit more cloud affecting Shetland and Orkney, and here temperatures just around 13 degrees, but 19 or 20 already in the sunshine, quite pleasant. But we will pay for it with rather cold night, quite a widespread ground frost right the way down to, say, North Wales and the Midlands. Perhaps a little bit more mist and fog around come tomorrow morning, but that should clear quite quickly, and then almost a repeat performance of today. Again, more cloud for the far north of Scotland and the Northern Isles, and perhaps later the northeast of England. That said, fewer showers and lighter winds probably in the southeast of England, so temperatures should feel, well, it should feel a little higher. Temperatures should creep a degree or so up on those of today. Come Wednesday midweek, I did mention some rain, and here it comes into Scotland. Some sharper bursts as it pushes southwards on Wednesday night, but for many in the south the fine weather holds on, and just a few showers left really